Question number 9 of the exercise, it says verify that x cube plus y cube is equal to x plus y multiplied by x square minus xy plus y square. It means since our LHS is already simplified, we will not do anything to it. Okay, we will just solve our RHS. So RHS is x plus y multiplied by x square minus xy plus y square. When we multiply, we will get x multiplied by x square minus xy plus y square plus y multiplied by x square minus xy plus y square. So start multiplication. X into x square x cube, x into xy x square y, x into y square xy square. Okay, that's done. Then second part, y into x square yx square, y into xy xy square, y into y square y cube. So this we get on multiplication. Now if you see, this is x square y negative and x square y positive. So this and this term will get cancelled. Then xy square positive and xy square negative. So these two terms also get cancelled, and hence we are left with x cube plus y cube, which is our RHS. And this way we have proved, or we can say we have verified the given thing. Understood? Just you have to multiply the RHS, and on multiplication you will solve and you will directly reach to LHS. I hope this one is clear to you, and second part you can do on your own. Got it, students? Question number 10 is about the factorization, which we have learned already. So you can do question number 10. Moving to our next question, question number 11. Again it is factorize x27 x cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 9xyz. Remember students, we have learned the formula which says x. We have learned the formula which says x cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 3xyz is equal to x plus y plus z multiplied by x square plus y square plus z square minus xy minus yz minus zx. I hope you have learned this formula. This formula is also given in your book. So we will use this formula only to factorize the given question. So here 27x cube can be written as 3x whole cube. This is y cube already, z cube already, and 9xyz can be written as 3 into 3x into yz. And if we apply the formula, we will what will be the RHS? X plus y plus z. Here x is 3x, so 3x plus y plus z, and then x square. So 3x whole square, so 9x square, y square, z square minus xy. So minus x is 3x and y minus 3xy minus yz and minus 3zx. This will be the answer. Just the formula we are using: x cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 3xyz is equal to x plus y plus z whole multiplied by x square plus y square plus z square minus xy minus yz minus zx. Okay. Next question number 12. Yes. This question is verify that x cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 3xyz. Just now we are talking about this formula only. But what is on the right hand side? It is not the formula. It is something else. Half x plus y plus z into x minus y whole square plus y minus z whole square plus z minus x whole square, which you have to verify. Okay. So how you will go proceed further? As we know that our right hand side is not simplified but left hand side is simplified, so we cannot solve our left hand side further. Hence we will solve our right hand side. Okay, so we will solve our RHS. The first part of RHS, this we cannot solve, so we will leave it. X minus y whole square, that we can solve. We will apply the formula x square plus y square minus 2xy. Then y minus z. So y minus z whole square, y square plus z square minus 2xy. And then z minus x whole square, that is z square plus x square minus 2xz. Got it? Now x square, 2x square, y square, 2y square, and similarly z square, 2z square. Along with that, we had minus 2xy minus 2yz minus 2zx. Okay. So throughout this whole bracket we can take 2 common, and that 2 will be cancelled with the half. Got it? We will take 2 common from it, so it becomes 1 by 2 into 2, and 2 and 2 will get cancelled, and hence we are left with x plus y plus z into x square plus y square plus z square minus xy minus yz minus zx. Now don't you think that it is like the formula x cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 3xyz? So directly we can write that by the formula we have this, or if you want to solve, you will solve by multiplication. All the terms will get cancelled, just you are left with x cube plus y cube minus z cube plus z cube minus 3xyz. We have this formula, na? Just now in the previous question we are using this formula, x cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 3xyz is equal to x plus y plus z multiplied by x square plus y square plus z square minus xy minus yz minus zx. So I hope now it is clear. Okay, you can do this 12th question also, as I explained you a little bit. Now one important point that I want to tell you here, that what happens if x plus y plus z is equal to 0? Think, if x plus y plus z is equal to 0, then what happens? This whole term will become 0, or we can say this whole term also becomes 0. And if our RHS becomes 0, then we can say that x cube plus y cube plus z cube, this is equal to 0, or x cube plus y cube plus z cube is equal to 3xyz. Can't we say that? Yes, we can say that. So same we were going to solve in question number 13. Question number 13 says, if x plus y plus z is equal to 0, then show that x cube plus y cube plus z cube is equal to 3xyz. So just now we have proved, as it was given this term is equal to 0, so this LHS is equal to 0. Then what we will do, we will shift 3 minus 3xyz from left side to right side, and it becomes x cube plus y cube plus z cube is equal to 3xyz. Got it? Okay. So you can solve question number 13 also. Now question number 14. Without calculating the cubes, find out the cube of each of the following. We don't have to calculate 12 cube, 7 cube and 5 cube and then we have to add it. Okay, we don't have to do that. So what we can do, we know that 12 plus minus 12 plus 7 plus 5 is equal to 0. As here we know x plus y plus z is equal to 0. Okay, then what the result we get? Then we get that x cube plus y cube plus z cube is equal to 3xyz, which means minus 12 cube plus 7 cube plus 5 cube is equal to 3 into minus 12 into 7 into 5, which is equal to minus 1260. Okay, so simple, na? We don't have to calculate the cube. If the sum of the three numbers is coming 0, which means that their cube is equal to 3 multiplied by the numbers. Okay, very easy this question. Now question number 15 you will do on your own as I am explaining you question number 16. So question number 16 says, what are the possible expansion for dimension of the following cuboids whose volumes are given? Since volume is given, we know that volume is equal to length into breadth into height, which means that we have to find three factors of the given volume. So first one is 3x square minus 12x. So what could be the factors? We can take 3 common, we can take x common, then inside we are left with x minus 4. So the three factors are 3, x and x minus 4, and hence these are the three dimensions. In case of area, there will be only 2 factors because area is equal to length into breadth. The similar thing happens with the second volume also, that is 12 ky square plus 8 ky minus 20k. First thing what is common is k. The second thing which is common is 4. So 4k we have taken common, inside we are left with 3y square plus 2y minus 5. So which can be further be classified or factorized by y minus 1 and 3y plus 5. So the three factors we will take 4k, y minus 1 and 3y plus 5. Listen students, you have to factorize until and unless you will not get everything in the factors form. Since we know that this 3y square plus 2y minus 5 can be factorized further, that's why we are factorizing it further. And if we know that it cannot be factorized, then we stop factorizing and then we will take 4k and this number as the third factor. But as we know that 3y square plus 2y minus 5 can be factored more, hence we have to do the factorization once more. Okay students.